Arsenal injury update: Thomas Partey, Alexander Zinchenko and Julian Timber latest news and return dates. Arsenal's injury problems are clearing. Arsenal are close to being handed a double injury boost to further strengthen their hopes of lasting the distance in the Premier League title race. The Gunners sit third in the table, but only 2 points off leaders Liverpool, having swept aside Newcastle United on Saturday to make it 6 league wins on the bounce. Mikel Arteta's side now have a week off before they bid to make that 7 in a row when they travel to face Sheffield United on Monday night. They will hope to have Thomas Partey, Alexander Zinchenko in contention by then, with Takehiro Tomiyasu also potentially close to making a return. Julian Timber remains a long-term absentee. Thomas Partey, after 4 months with a thigh injury, Partey is close to making his first team return for Arsenal. The midfielder did not make the squad against Porto or Newcastle United, but he did return to training last week and is stepping up his recovery. Partey is expected to step up his recovery this week ahead of the trip to face Sheffield United, which it is hoped he will be available for. Obviously, he has been out for many months now, and we need to really nail the timing and when he has enough in the tank to compete. But I think he is very close, Arteta said last week. Potential return date March 4th versus Sheffield United. Alexander Zinchenko. Zinchenko has been out since he was replaced at halftime against Liverpool earlier this month. The left back has been battling a calf problem, but Arteta has confirmed he is not far at all from being available again. As with Partey, a decision on Alexander Zinchenko's involvement at Bromell Lane will be made at the end of the week after he is assessed in training. Potential return date March 4th versus Sheffield United. Takehiro Tomiyasu. It has been a frustrating start to 2024 for Tomiyasu. The defender was knocked out of the Asian Cup with Japan by Iran at the quarter-final stage and has not played for Arsenal since after picking up a niggle while at the tournament. Tomiyasu was not deemed fit enough to make the squad against Newcastle United, and he is behind Partey and Zinchenko in his recovery, with Arteta confirming he needs still a little bit more time. Potential return date March 9th versus Brentford. Julian Timber. Timber is continuing his recovery after suffering an anterior cruciate ligament injury on the opening weekend of the Premier League season. The Dutchman has been named in Arsenal's squad for the knockout stages of the Champions League, and Arteta was recently asked if Timber would return before the end of the season. I really hope so. He's doing really well. He has been around some players on the pitch, and we are going to start to do some bits with us in the next week or so, the Arsenal boss said last week. Then we need to see how that evolves. His confidence levels,
his fitness levels, expected return date unknown.